Hi everyone! Today I prepared a 3-3 invasion joseki at the start point. 3-3 invasion joseki is the most simple but most difficult at the same time. Today I will introduce some josekis that you can use in your actual game. This is a very common board position we can play very often these days. In the upper left corner, Black has invaded at the 3-3. Usually there is no stone around. The direction is not important. But in this case, Black's the upper right corner is very good. So White want to block to the upper side and restrain Black's moyo. So if White blocks to the upper side, then the first one, the most simple joseki, is White extends and tenuki. This is very easy. Personally, this is my favorite because these three stones are very thick. White can play away continuously. For example, later, no matter how many times White tenukis this area, Black cannot capture these three stones very easily because there are so many potentials for White to make eye spaces. So these three stones are very thick. You should try this move in your actual game. The second thing is White plays hane and one more time. Then Black will take this one stone and White will take the corner. This joseki is very territorial for White, but White loses center and the outside. This is one more joseki you should remember. The third one is White covers here. Actually, in this board position, this is the most popular. Then Black bumps here and plays hane. Of course, at this moment, White can extend. This is also a joseki. But I want to let you know this joseki. White plays hane and cuts here. If Black captures this one stone, this is very simple, right? White's outside is very good. But this is not that bad for Black because Black took a center and later there is this peep or this cutting. So this is also one of options Black can choose. But this move is more popular. If Black cuts here, then White can squeeze this area and take this one stone. Since this ladder is not good for White, so Black can play here and then White answers like this. If Black defends this area, then White can reinforce the lower left corner with this move or this move. This is the end of joseki. Black can also tenuki. For example, Black can invade here or Black can attach it like this. Then for White, later, White can play this move or this move. Okay. When White covers, if Black bumps and plays hane, then White can play hane in this direction and cut here. If Black captures this one stone, this is a very simple joseki. Otherwise, this is a very common and popular joseki. If this ladder is good for White, Black will play this move. You should know about this joseki also. If White plays here, saving this one stone is not good because the corner will be in danger. So this is the only move for Black. Then White can take this one stone with this move or this move. If White bumps here, then Black can jump. Then this is a joseki. If I take this one stone, then black will exchange this and jump like this. This is other joseki. In this board position, since this ladder is good for black, black can play here, and then white answers with this move. This is a joseki, okay? If black tenokis, later white can play this move or this approach. I showed you 3 josekis. The first one is very simple, extends and tenuki. The second one is white plays hane and one more time, and trade this one stone and these 2 stones. And the third one is covering here and blocking the side. For the last, let me tell you about a very funny story about this shape. When you play a game, if our opponent plays here, we are like, oh? Because this is like saying, did you study hard or did you study a lot? If we are a chicken, we would play like this. Then this is a very peaceful variation, right? Conversely, when we place here, if our opponent play here, then we are like, really? Because this means that I studied a lot, or I'm very confident about this variation. So in this case, if we are a chicken, then we would back off with this move. Yeah, this is a chicken move. So I mean, either we are black or white, we have to be ready about this move and this move. Usually I'm a chicken, I place like this. Yeah, there is no problem. But I want to introduce some josekis that you can play when your opponent attaches here, okay? Of course, this is the most safe joseki, but you can play hane here, and if your opponent bumps here, then you can extend. Yeah, this is a very complicated variation. This is the right answer, and this is the only sequence. But here is the problem. If black plays hane, this is a very difficult joseki. I will show you some sequences. This is a complicated joseki. I can cut here. This is a joseki. I can panuki, and then black can capture the corner group, and then white can tenuki. Later, this area is sente. Later, for black, this or this move is black's privilege. But this is so complicated, so I recommend you to play this move or this move. This is much simpler, okay? I will show you this first. Then white should descend and capture these 2 stones. Then black can cut here and then sacrifice these 3 stones and play a atari, and then black plays like this. Yeah, this is a joseki. Or black can make this tiger's mouth at this moment. Then the sequence goes like this. Then black can just extend. The black stone both sides is quite safe, so black can play like this. White took the corner, but black's outside is quite nice, so this is a joseki. If you don't want to be a chicken, then you can play hane confidently and take this or this joseki, okay? Today I introduced to you several josekis that you can use in your actual game. The first one is josekis 10 and tenuki. The second one is this double hane joseki. The third one is black covers here and plays hane and cut. Yeah, this is, I think, today is the main variation. Yeah, if the leather is good for white, white can play like this. Yeah, this is a joseki. If the leather is not good for white, then white should play hane in this direction. Then black can play like this, then white can play like this. This is sente, so after this exchange, white can jump here. If black bumps here, then white can just jump. This is also a joseki. Actually, this move is the most tricky, right? So if you were white, you can just play like this. This is very simple, there's no problem. But if you were black and if your opponent plays here, then try to play this hane and choose this joseki. Connect here or make this tiger's mouth. This is quite simple. Black is enough. Black is quite okay. Or you can connect here and take the outside. Yeah, you can play a atari and push and extend this side. Alright, how was today's lesson? I introduced you some simple josekis that you can use in your actual game. Invading at the 3-3 is very popular these days, so you should remember these variations. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!